Good morning, folks. This is Naeem Aslam, and welcome to our daily update on our YouTube channel. I come with a wealth of 15 years of trading experience. During this time period, I have worked as a hedge fund trader for Bank of New York Mellon, as an equity trader for Bank of America, and currently providing services as a chief market analyst to trade. Bit of a housekeeping as always. Anything which will be discussed in this video cannot be perceived as an advice. If you are seeking for one, please do consider consulting with your own financial advisors. So, as the title goes, what is going on in the stock market today? Well, not a hell of things are going on in the market today. Today is one of those sessions where investors are more focused on what happened yesterday. And what happened yesterday on Wall Street was that we saw that all the three major US stock indices, meaning your Dow Jones, the S&P 500 index, and the Nasdaq closing to the downside. And then from there onwards, if we look at the Asian sessions, we've also seen a very much of a negative momentum there as well. We've seen the Nikkei index closing sharply lower, and of course that was pretty much the theme across, very much just the theme across other Asian indices as well. Now, when I focus on the European markets, the indices like Stock 600, Stock 50, the CAC, the DAX, the all of these stock indices are closing to the down, are trading really to lower today, and nearly over 1% of losses are there. Now, of course, anything which is up today, it is the volatility index, because the volatility index is up already over 3%. And yesterday, we've seen that volatility index 10%. Now, given the fact that it is a risk off day where investors are not favoring riskier assets and they wanted to favor more risk off assets, that's why we are seeing the US futures also trading to the downside as well. But how much? I mean, Dow Jones futures are down by 0.25%, S&P 500 futures are down by 0.16%. Now, moving on from there and then focusing on the stock market and then seeing what exactly is going on in the stock market. Of course, investors are very much focused on what is going to happen with Netflix, because that company will be announcing its earning. Can it sustain its subscriber number? Can it continue to grow its subscriber number? Those will be the major questions among investors. And of course, from there onwards, we have many other tech companies like Apple, Google, Amazon, Facebook, Microsoft, Tesla, Baba, Baidu, Zoom. So, these are the companies where investors would really like to see that. Have we seen a growth in these particular companies? Are they growing their business just like how the economic data is telling us that yes, economic activity is picking up? So that will be the focus among investors and traders. Now, again, as for today, the entire airline sector, the tourism sector, the hotel sector, we are very much seeing a momentum to the downside where companies like Ryanair, Wizz Air, EasyJet, they are all down by approximately over 1.5%. And yesterday, we also saw United Airlines, American Airlines, Delta Airlines, Boeing also closing well over 1%. So again, that theme is that, okay, investors are not favoring any even growth stocks, these stocks which have a massive potential on the back of coronavirus, because of course coronavirus vaccine is continuing and then it should have a positive impact, but traders are not very much focusing on that as well. Now, in the crypto market space, I am becoming a little bit more concerned, and the reason for that is because Bitcoin on the daily time frame has crossed below the 50-day simple moving average, and it is finding it difficult to move above the 50-day simple moving average. Now, remember, it took us a long time to cross above the 60,000 price level. Now, again, the same battle is on with the 50-day simple moving average. It isn't really a great sentiment overall, because investors don't like to see that sort of a price action, if we say so, right? And if we look at Ethereum, yes, for the last 5 consecutive days, it is also trading to the downside as well. But at the same time, what we are also seeing is that Ethereum is still trading above the 50-day simple moving average on the daily time frame, which is very, very positive. As for XRP, I'm very, very concerned on the 4 hour time frame. The prices have started to drop below important moving averages. We want the price to move back up. Guys, if you like the content, please make sure to smash that like button, because it helps us on a Google's algorithm as well, and moreover it will give you notification the moment that we go live. Now, further moving on from here into the commodity market, something which is still finding a bid, which is still moving to the upside, is of course gold prices. They're still trading at 1764. However, it is the 100-day simple moving average on the daily time frame which we need to break above, and that will confirm us that the gold price is likely to go all the way to 1800. If you want to know a bit more about gold price technical analysis, I highly recommend you to have a look at our technical analysis video which we done earlier today. That's all for now, keeping it short and sweet. Enjoy your day. It's a beautiful day in London, so the sunshine, and I hope the weather is nice wherever you guys are as well. That's all. See you guys next time.